always start a video with coffee. Always. So it's been a long time since I've done any videos because life. But I see no better way to come back than with this video right here. And I want to say I'm sorry for the clock. I'm recording this in the dining hall of the first Resident Evil, so anyone that knows me, if you know me, you know I don't know how to open jewel cases. No, actually, you know that Garegga is like pretty much one of my favorite games, non-RPG games. So, made in 1996. Last year, 2016, was the 20th anniversary of Battle Garegga. So, they released, well, I'm about to show you. 20th anniversary edition Battle Garegga. Got it from PlayAsia.com. They always package their stuff pretty well, I'd say. Last time I ordered something from them, was when Capcom did the remake of the first Resident Evil, the GameCube port, and released it on PS3. Over here in the States, only way you got to play it was you downloaded it from the PlayStation Store or whatever. But if you went to PlayAsia.com, you could order a physical copy, which I didn't do a video of that. It's actually about this size too. It had a big picture of a zombie on it, and it came with a big fold-out map of the mansion and like art book, and the case artwork was reversible for it to say Biohazard, which is the Japanese title, or Resident Evil. And it's crazy they didn't release physical copies over here in the States because it's all in English. Even the voice acting is in English, so it's like they went through all the hard parts, but then, well, I guess marketing and shipping and all that stuff, logistics is probably pretty difficult too, but it's like they went all the way except for like that last step, so. Flyer stuff. Okay, so here we have it. Oh man. Got a picture of the hangar with some of the Garegga ships in it. Actually, all of the Garegga ships. Just didn't have the secret ships, the other ships. Alright, so let's do this without like totally butchering it. This sticker's on the outside of the film. It hurts my feelings. I'm probably going to do the same thing I did with the Resident Evil. And I will actually take the time to carefully pull off this sticker off of the cellophane, and I'm going to put it in the same spot it was on the actual box. Because, I mean, in my opinion, that's part of the packaging. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, so much for that. So one more time looking at the box. There's not really anything on the back. Some Japanesey stuff. '20th anniversary, man, that is sick. Alright, so it's a flip top. It didn't just, and then inside, we have a 2D sprite of, actually it has all the, it looks like a screen capture, but that's the sprite of Blackheart, and he is in the middle of doing his Vulcan sweep attack. which if you've played Garegga, you know that that's something that you feel so awesome sauce for being able to memorize and dodge and learn and everything. So we got Revision 2016 Perfect Edition Garegga soundtrack spine card. Probably won't open this. It's got 18 tracks. It's pretty cool. We have a product code card. I'm not even sure what this is. It just looks like a cool little thing. Oh, okay. It's got like one of those little, you won $1,000 if you come to this car dealership scratch off things right here. So I guess this is for some kind of DLC. I'm gonna have to look into that. Little paper tray we're gonna take out. And we have some postcards. Let's go ahead and open that. Because, you know, next time I go on a vacation, which is never, and I can send postcards back like, hey, are you playing Garegga while I'm gone? Because you should be. Everyone should be playing Garegga all the time. Blackheart is such an iconic video game boss. Oh, it's a Satan Surfer, another boss. Madball. Oh, they're all bosses. What we got on this one? Yeah, I can't really tell what's on that one. Oh, you know what? That might be the tank, Earth Crisis, and then some little flyby of all the ships. That's pretty rad. This is what I thought was really cool. Check this out. So again, if you play Garegga or any of the Yagua games, for that matter, you know that they have a metal mechanic that's not in most games, where you have a tiny little point item metal falls down the screen. If you manage to catch it without letting it fall off the screen, then the next one that drops is going to be slightly bigger, a bigger increment, so on, and so on. Until you get to the biggest increment, which is worth the most points, and that's how you are going to play for score. But in this little case, we have, this is a max value medal from the game. I can't tell if it's a pin or... It's a pin. It's a pin. It's got the little squeeze clasp thing on the back. That's pretty sick. Looks like it's made out of brass. Pretty thick. It's like 2 millimeters thick or something like that. I like that. It's pretty rad. Alright, what else we got here? We have a giant book. Oh, sweet. And the first thing, when you first open it, it's got the arcade, you know, memory check and everything to make sure all the ROMs and everything are working properly, I guess. Okay, it's all in Japanese. Can't read a damn thing. Yeah, it's mostly just Japanese stuff, but you know, the hardcore Garegga lover in me will appreciate it just for the pictures. I have no idea who that is. Might be Yagua, might be someone else on the team. It's pretty cool. Thinking about getting a coffee mug made with like the insert coin screen from Garegga on it or something. Or maybe picture Blackheart. Looks like there's some concept art right here. That's pretty sweet. And it's a thick book. It's nice quality too. Not done yet. Looks like we have, I think these are called clear files or something like that. But they're just, you know, basically more swag, you could say. Oh yeah, that's sick. Yeah. 20th anniversary. Here goes one with Grasshopper on it. I guess they're gonna do each one of the. Oh, and it says their bomb in the top, because each one of the ships has a different bomb type. Got the Baron right here. It's pretty sick. Wild Snail, the slowest ship there is. But he's got a real strong shot, kind of makes up for it. And then, what did I drop? What did I drop? Maybe I'm hallucinating. And then just when it says Garegga. I should put my own picture in here, going like this or something. Like a real derpy face or something. Okay, what else we got? Man, so many goodies. Oh, we got a arcade flyer. Arcade flyer. So this would have been like on the side of the machine, I imagine, or something like that, or nearby. Like, hey, just in case you can't play this game that only uses 3 buttons, here's how you do it. I mean, it's actually a lot more to it than that, but. And then, yeah, this is what would come with the arcade board, I guess, if you bought the board as a arcade owner or something, because here goes all the dip switch settings on the back. That is pretty slick. And then, oh yeah, here we go. Just more arcade flyers, stuff like that. It's pretty sweet. So anyone want to take a guess at in that part of the screen capture or whatever of Blackheart, what plane was fighting Blackheart? I'll give you like a second. Okay, it's a second. It turned out to be Golden Bat, which is a variant of Wild Snail. But that's pretty cool. All the way down to the last, to the inside of the box. This thing is just packed full of stuff. That's pretty sweet. So I'm looking forward to playing that, definitely. They, from what I saw, they added a range mode. And I'm a real sucker for range modes. And on top of that, you know, they added, because your rank and difficulty and boss timeout times and things like that is all stuff for, like, if you want to play a high level play, you have to know those things. And on this port, on this 20th anniversary port, they actually included that information on the sides of the screen, so that you know how much longer it is till boss time's out, so you can milk it. So you know what items you've picked up in what order, so that you can get special option formations. Where your rank is at actually shows it like a EKG graph or whatever. I think it's called EKG, but it's pretty sweet. I'm looking forward to playing it. So if you're a Garegga fan as well, PlayAsia has them. PS4s, to my knowledge, are region unlocked unless the developer or publisher locks the disc. You can play Japanese games on your PS4, and this happens to be one of them. So if you're interested, go to playasia.com. They also have all kinds of other stuff. So that's that, I guess. My arcade stick actually broke a while back, and I'm going to do a video, I think, here pretty soon of a mod taking another PCB from another stick and modding it and putting it in that case. So, and I think it's going to be pretty unique because the PCB itself has solder points for 2 different systems, which I'll get into next time. But anyway, take it easy.